What's going on, guys? Another day. We just got back from Home Depot. I had to pick up another can of adhesive so we can start putting on the walls. Getting an earlier start today. Hopefully we can have the walls up today and the roof finished up. That's the goal, at least. I want to get it ready so I can start throwing the bed in here. That's what we're working on today. Let's get cracking. Huge jigsaw puzzle. Cut it down the middle, make it fit. Sheet. It's just too hot out here. Fuck. Literally the only piece that fit in here really well was the first piece. Everything else has been a fucking nightmare. God, it's too hot for this shit. What's going on, guys? It's another day, and my oh my, has a lot happened since the last time I talked to you, since the last time I filmed. So it's been about a week or so. It's been a lot of events. So what I have going on so far, I started gluing this stuff on here. It's definitely blocking the heat out. This stuff is super cheap too. It's literally just stuff that they put underneath, like vinyl wood flooring. It doesn't really react to the heat, so it's super hot outside, but it actually blocks out a lot of the heat. I'm gonna do this layer here. Then I'm gonna glue this stuff, the Reflectix. So I'm gonna lay it flat here. So then there's gonna be this gap, and this gap is one that I'm gonna fill up with this stuff. That should insulate it very well. I hope at least that it insulates it really, really well, so that during the summertime, once, you know, again, when I'm running the AC, it keeps some of the cool air in here, and it doesn't dissipate so quickly. I was working till late last night, kind of gluing these two pieces here, but I'm gonna do the rest of it since I have another roll right there. And so yeah, so a series of events. The stuff that I've changed on the van since I got it, it's got brand new drum brakes in the back. The whole rear brake assembly is brand new pretty much. Shortly after that, the starter went out, so I purchased a new starter. Shortly after that, I noticed that the car, or the truck, was starting to overheat. I had a small leak in the radiator. I knew I had to get a new one, but I thought I could put it off. I ended up finding this stuff here. It's like a sealant. You pour this inside of the radiator. It's like liquid copper almost, and it fills in the gap, so therefore it seals the radiator. So it bought me a few days. Before I bought the radiator, my battery went out, so I had to buy a new battery. I went to go get some dinner the other night, and because I really wanted some chicken nuggets. I was really battling myself not to go over there, but I ended up going to go get chicken nuggets. As I pull into McDonald's, I run out of gas. So in this van, there's two gas tanks, one down here and one back over there. The front one, the bobber inside, the one that measures that, is broken, I'm assuming, because it doesn't mark in the front on the dash. I know I had a full tank in it though, because I pumped it until it popped, so it was full. So I drove it around for a few days thinking that it was gonna last me more than it actually did. I ended up running out of gas at the McDonald's. So I had to take an Uber to the gas station, brought it back. So I went to crank it, and it was cranking all the way through until the battery just completely seized on me. And so right now I have that breathalyzer thing on the interlock. You're not supposed to be moving the battery without letting them know or whatever. It's a liability to remove the battery. So the battery went out, and instead of like just charging it, because I can't just remove the battery, it has to have a battery in it at all times. I bought a battery. Later on that day, the next day, the radiator goes out. I bought a brand new radiator. I switched it out. Then I noticed that the thermostat wasn't working properly, because I think that copper thing affected it. It started overheating, so then immediately I had to go buy a brand new radiator. So I've changed the brakes, the starter, the radiator, the thermostat, and I've changed a few of the main, components, or yeah, I guess there's some of the main components. These engines can last for a long time, but they need to be taken care of. I'm gonna finish up the interior. Like again, these are all the materials I could afford right now. Hopefully here in a couple of weeks I'll be able to buy some more items. So I have everything to seal it with the insulation. So that's still the plan. It's already been a couple of weeks, and so let's just get cracking. This is the first night because I've been working on the radiator and all that stuff. I haven't had time to even work on the interior of it, and I needed to get it running because I got to get to work. You know, without work I can't build this thing. So I had to take care of number one, and now that we have time, that is the update of all the shit that has happened in the last couple of weeks, in the last week or so actually. It's been a lot of bike rides to the auto parts store in this hot ass fucking weather. Oh, on top of that, my fucking bike got stolen. Fuck. I would always park it back there. You know, there's a door, but the door is fucked up on it and they haven't fixed it. And so I was parking my bike out there, and the only day that, because I was using it to go to the auto parts store, I used it to go to the auto parts store, and I parked it inside when I brought the radiator. And so that night I messed up though. I fucked up and I left it and I didn't lock it up. Like, knowing that there's a bunch of just sketchy ass people here, I should have locked it up. I should have known better. I had the feeling, and I forgot about it. Like, I left it back there. It was getting dark already when I was trying to fix the radiator because I wanted to take it to work already. I didn't want to pay for Uber anymore. So I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get it done, and I forgot, and I left it parked in the back, and that shit got stolen. I'm super pissed about that, and it just sucks. It was an awesome bike. It had a little engine. That's the vehicle that I was planning on using when I go and travel and, like, you know, to zip around town and stuff. So I'm gonna try to manifest another one, see if it'll happen. I definitely that was such a cool bike to have, like a motorized bike. That shit is cool. Yeah, let's get to work. Enough of that. That's been a fucking super long update, I know. If you are thinking about doing van life, give me a thumbs up so that I know you're down with the cause. If you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that the content I'm putting out is at least decent enough for you guys to enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe if you want to watch more videos that we have coming out here in the future. So with that said, guys, let's get into the video. Let's get cracking on this interior. A spray bottle, so I'm gonna make one real quick. Just need something sharp, really stick. Boom, 2 holes. There you go, 2 holes. Boom. Then we're just gonna squirt this down a little bit. Scrub it. Shit, I'm short. I'm losing my touch. Shit's harder than it looks.